Caitlin, what's your favorite ice cream shop in Canada?
That's a good one. For me, I'm going to have to go with Cows in Charlottetown, PEI. I'm like a mint chocolate chip gal. I don't know. Two of the themes that I'm most focused on are firstly our secondaries business. That's a business that 15 years ago when I joined CBP Investments was really a cottage industry. But increasingly over the past decade, we also turned to our secondaries business to use that as a portfolio management tool to really actively manage our own portfolio construction and generate liquidity proactively in certain market environments. The second kind of goes without saying in today's environment, but we're spending a lot of time trying to understand how AI is going to affect the private equity universe and really trying to appreciate where this could be an enabler and where this could be a disruptor to our business model going forward. The core focus for us in this environment, which is a little bit more volatile, is to make sure we're picking those partners that have a clear right to win, deep value creation capability, and just a partnership framework that will work for our organization as we look to identify the best deals to invest in. Diversification is another key component of how we think about the strategy. We are invested across the full breadth of private equity. The benefit of that is we have dollars invested in over 55 countries. We have close to 350 different partners around the world, and a lot of underlying exposure and diversification to different parts of the private equity life cycle. And that has helped provide, both insight, but also edge in how we drive performance. I always think about partnerships as having kind of three criteria in terms of what would define success. First is our commitment to the asset class. We have been invested in partnerships for 25 years, and that unwavering support of fund investing goes a long way towards our credibility in the asset class and our credibility as a partner. Second is a shared vision of what success looks like. It's very important to have that day one alignment on what the goals of the partnership are in order to ensure success over the long term. Third is really to operate with a high degree of transparency. And this really comes back to our guiding principles. We believe fundamentally that it's important to share the bad news along with the good news and to provide a lot of visibility on our decision-making process and how we arrived at a no decision versus a yes decision. I think it gives us a lot of credibility as a partner in the future. Today, these have really moved towards deeply embedded strategic relationships where you are sharing pipelines, you're sharing insights and knowledge, and connecting many different parts of our organizations together. And I'm really excited about what kind of opportunity could come out of an even more strategic relationship with some of our core partners. My approach has always been to be very transparent, be honest about the trade-offs and the challenges and the questions we're facing, and see what ideas come out of the group, see what you can learn, and approach that with a degree of humility and vulnerability, because you will likely get to a better answer. If you lead a team in a way that is both high performance, but also, vulnerable and authentic, it can create a really powerful environment. When you show people you believe in them and you believe they're capable, it's amazing to see what they can do. One great example of what we've accomplished in Canada is our investment in Radical Ventures. This is an AI-focused venture capital and growth stage firm. And what's interesting about it is this was a first-time fund, and that's not something we typically do, but we had real conviction in the investors coming together and their thesis and capability in the AI ecosystem. They have done incredibly well from an investment return standpoint. This is one of the top-performing venture funds in our portfolio, but probably what makes me even more proud is our conviction to back them on a first-time basis and the strength of the relationship we have with Radical on the back of that. They are truly a partner to our organization and have helped us a lot in terms of unlocking both the opportunities and the challenges that are coming with AI and helping us take those insights back to CPP Investments and the broader fund.